You are not a fan of my reviews if you don't think that this is the most swag-tastic thing I have ever worn.
You got what I need, but you say he just a friend, and you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need.
The first Transformers is one of the greatest movies ever made. There. I freaking said it. Want to fight about it? Yeah. It's silly. I don't care. When I first saw that movie, it blew me the F away, and it still does. I get chills every time I see that movie. And I will defend it till the day I die. It is one of my favorite movies. It is the reason why I'm on YouTube. It inspired me to go out and give my opinions on films because I was so excited after I came out of that first one. I just wanted to run up to everybody and be like, see Transformers, see Transformers, see Transformers. The second one, I saw it at midnight with a bunch of friends. I really wanted to wonder why my camera is being a total ass muppet today. Whore. But I don't want to be a total buzzkill, so I'm just like, I just said it was good, but it wasn't. It is a terrible, terrible movie, but the action is cool, so it's a 5 out of 10 just because the action is spectacular. This one is leaps and bounds better than the last one. This is the first time I'm ever going to say, see a movie in 3D. Definitely. That stuff is 10 out of 10. It's really tough for me. I've done this review a couple times already because I don't know what to say. The acting is good. Shia is good. Rosie Whitley, Huntington Whitley, super hot, super hot. Was much better than Megan Fox. She actually emoted, which I thought was nice. Josh Duhamel, good. Tyrese Gibson. This movie should have had about 45 minutes cut from it. I mean, this is 2.5 freaking hours. I feel like if you took all three of these movies and broke them down into 30-minute segments, it would be awesome. It would be the greatest miniseries. And the first Transformers, I cared about these characters. I cared about the Transformers because there were only 5 Autobots. But you knew their distinct personalities. You cared about them. It's one of my favorite scenes in the movie when they're all getting introduced to Shia LaBeouf. It's an amazing, amazing scene. In this one, it's like there are characters where you're like, oh, well, that character's only in there so they can, promote some car that's coming out next year. It's commercialism. It's not characters, and I think that's what kind of bothered this movie. It really bothered me for this movie. Now, there's some action that's really cool. I mean, when I saw the first one, I said, there's no way effects get better than this. And yeah, they're better. I mean, they really stepped up their game for this one. And the tone of this movie is terrible. It'd be like 1 second it gets really serious, and then the next second it's like slapstick screwball comedy. Like, who would do that? I think this movie intellectually has a lot to say about humanity. I don't feel like this movie had enough fart and poop jokes. Yeah, who does that? Change the tone in their own movie? That's stupid. Overall, though, this movie's cool. It has a lot of really cool moments, some very fun stuff to offer. But as far as a film goes, it's not a great movie, so I'm gonna give it a 6. And I think that's fair. It's not necessarily a great movie, but it has some amazing moments. See it in 3D. Honestly, I think it's worth the price of admission for the 3D. So there, 6 out of 10. Much better than Revenge of the Fallen. Nowhere near the greatness that was the first movie. But at the same time, do see it. 6 out of 10. I want to thank my 3 buddies, Chris, Nareesh, and Colin. You guys are the best. Thanks a ton for showing up tonight. A lot of fun, good times. Hopefully we'll do it again. I have the best friends in the world, without a doubt. So thank you. 6 out of 10.